What is up everyone, I'm coming at you with a new Redstone tutorial. Now, you may say, hey Red, this looks like your first video, and you're absolutely right. This is my first video and I'm just saying, if you want to see more of me, don't be afraid to like and subscribe, and comment down below what you would like to see from me next. I can guarantee what you're about to see today has never been done before. Now, people have tried to design this idea before, but their creations are very limited. You may have seen it in the title of this video. What I have created here is an infinitely expandable wave system with no limit. This system is infinitely expandable, as I'll show you today in this video. Without further ado, let's get right into this tutorial. Now, as you can see, I have the template of the design laid out. This is the design by itself. This design right here can go up to 31 rounds. We can also add another one going on from here to make it go on to 63, and then one more, and then it'll go on to 127. So let's get right into it. First, we start off by placing a block right here, and then after that we create a Z pattern. And you could continue the Z pattern as long as you want. So for me, I'm gonna go 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm gonna do 5 of these Z patterns. After we complete the Z patterns, put 2 torches in the middle of the Z's, on the corner middle part. And then after you put the 2 torches, put a block above each one of them. Now after you're done with that, you may put a torch on each one of the right torches. And then after that, put a block above those torches. And then put a piece of redstone on the other side. Now you put a redstone torch above the block in the middle. This is the main design that you will need. Now you can put a piston with a redstone block in front of it at the end of the Z. Now that you have that, take out your repeaters, and we're going to put 2 repeaters going in front of the redstone, like redstone block, and to the left. And then 1 at the very end. Unless you want to continue it, then you just continue the same pattern like that. Now you put 2 redstone repeaters going across like this. And then 1 at the end too. You are also going to put 2 repeaters at the end like this. Now you put a comparator on this side, and then redstone going all around. Go to the other side and then put redstone here, 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 basically on the outside of the Z's. Now that you have that, you put 1 redstone dust right there, a block right here, and a torch on the other side with a button on the end. This redstone, 1 or 2 blocks in front of the redstone block. So now this will start counting in binary. As you can see, that one was 1, this one's 2, and then this one's going to be 3. And then it's going to be in 4. But as you may notice right now, what if we want to leave the game and we want to reset the game? Basically, we're going to put repeaters going into all of these pistons, and then we go out like this with a repeater going out the side of every, like behind the repeater to the left. We have a repeater on 3 ticks delay. And then we keep a design going like this. It's like a Z. Alright. Oh wait, no, this is wrong. Oh, okay. It was like this. My mistake. I'm gonna just do all this like that. We put a block here. That's red. And then we fix our repeaters to 3 ticks delay after every repeater, like that. And this one's on 4, it should be at 3. There you go. So now just double check that, and now you can reset all your pistons without any sort of input going out from above, and that's what we need. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to start getting into command blocks. Now all the command blocks commands are going to be in the description below, but without further ado, let's get into the first command blocks that you'll need, and that's the place where you want to spawn the zombies. Now whenever you make a zombies map, you don't want them to all spawn in the same room. Like let's say you're in a different room over here, right? And you set a spawn for all the zombies in this room. You don't want that, because you want the zombies to spawn in the room you're in. So in order to do that, we need to spawn some sort of location. We need like a spawn location, and it needs to detect which one's the nearest to you. So in order to do that, we start off with this command here, which is execute at the nearest player, run execute at E means at an entity, and then the name of the entity, which is, I'll show you how to do that later. And then you sort the nearest one near you, and then you set a limit to 1. The reason why you're going to do this is because you don't want them to spawn in 2 different spawn points, because then that'll be double the zombies. And then run summon Minecraft zombie 2 above it. So tilde means at the location of the thing you're talking about, and then basically this is 2 above it because it's 2 underground. So let me just copy this command block, and I'm gonna put it right here. Or actually, I'm gonna put it right here, right in the middle. So you're gonna see what I mean by it summoning in the room that you're in. So like this, and like this. So now it's gonna summon to the one that's closest to you, as you can see, and it didn't summon over here. But now let's say we're on this side, and it summons right here. And that's basically the easiest way to do it. So you can copy this command exactly the way it is. It's gonna be down in the description. Now that we have that, you're probably wondering, how'd you get these spawn points? And that's where this line of commands come in. This will be in the second, I'm gonna call it like command block line 2 or something. So this is basically saying execute at an armor stand, which you can type equals armor stand right here, and then comma. So execute at E, type equals Minecraft armor stand, name SZ. This is basically how you're going to confirm that's the spawn point. And then run summon Minecraft armor stand 2 underneath it. So with the tilde marks, and then 2 underneath with the custom name. And in order to do a custom name, curly bracket, custom name, and then it's going to be the, I can't think of the name right now, but what's it called? It's basically saying it is quotation / quotation, and then the name you want to give the spawn point. And then this is going to be to close the quotations / and then double quotations. Now that you got that, you need a way to get rid of the top armor stand, which is going to be kill at E, name equals, and then whatever you named your first armor stand right here at the beginning. So SZ. I'm gonna create this. I'm gonna show you how to create this right now. Let me just, all right, so we're gonna start by execute at e. Oh wait, no, this one was at player. Wait, let me think of this. At player execute. Oh wait, no, it's run execute at e name equals we called it, let's name this one different, just a, let's just name it A, and then type equals armor stand, and then we're also gonna put so we got execute at player, then run execute at, then at armor stand, and then it's gonna be run summon armor stand, then it's gonna be the tildes and then -2. Reason why you want it to be -2 is so it could be underground and no one could see it. And then now you put quotations, custom name, and then you're gonna name it whatever you want. Usually I like to do this part first so I don't forget. Oops. Like that, and then you go in front of this / and type in the name. So the name I'm gonna put is just AB, just to show you. All right, and then we put it on repeat and never or always active. All right, after that we need to kill the first one. Whoa, why is it spawning? Okay. Name equals A, type equals Minecraft armor stand. I'm so confused why it's spawning a ton of zombies. Oh wait, that's not their name. I do not know what's going on there. What if we do that again? Okay. I guess it was registered with a different command for some reason. Okay, so now execute at player, run execute at, then the entity, which is one that we're gonna name with A, and then type equals Minecraft armor stand, run summon Minecraft armor stand, and then make it summon underground, custom name AB. Now that we have that, we need to kill at E name equals A, and then type equals armor stand. All right, always active, and that should be good. So now let's just make another spawn point over here and make it blue. All right. And then we get an armor stand from in here, anvil, and a name tag. So we're gonna name the name tag A, and the commands will do the rest for us when we just put the name tag on the armor stand. And now the armor stand is underground. So let's do that one more time. And then we put it underground. Right, now that it's underground, we can make it our spawn point for our zombies. So now that that's our spawn point for the zombies, what we want to do is we want to make it summon at the nearest spawn point. But before we do that, we need to make it count these rounds, as you can see on this side right here. And the way we do that is to make a scoreboard. So scoreboard, objectives, then add. It should be A, then dummy, then it should be called points because we're gonna put our points in there too. So points, but we already have that, so I can't do that. Oh, and whenever you make a scoreboard, make sure that your name is in quotations. like that. But I already have it, so it's gonna say I already, it already exists. And this is round 6 right now, so let me just reset that so it could be on 0. Alright. So now that we have our scoreboard set up, what we want to do is we want to make a command block that counts rounds, as you can see. So the way we're going to do that is scoreboard players add round, then A1 for the first one. So let's just copy that. These will all be in the description. So it's going to be like that. Then the second one, it's going to be A, then 2. This one's going to be A4. So basically what you're doing is you're adding the number twice by itself. So let's see. Let me show you. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. And then 4 plus 4 will equal 8. So 8. Then 16. 16. Alright, so now that we have that, it's going to start counting rounds. So when I press this once, it's going to say round 1. When I press this twice. Oh, okay. One thing I forgot. We need one that sets the player, or sets rounds to 0 every single time. So set round A0. There you go. Now it's going to start counting up right. So this is round 3. And then round 4. Oh, sorry about that. We need to set this repeater to 4. If not, it's going to do a thing where it adds multiple rounds that you don't want. So let's just reset that. It needs this too. So let's do it again. Come on. One more time. There you go. Alright, so now if we press it, 1, 2, and you can see the rounds are adding up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this will go up to 15. This one by itself would go up to 15, but you could add more. The next one will go up to 31, so round 31. The next one will go up to round 6, or no. Yeah, round 60. Wait a second. Oh no, this one will go up to round 31. So this is going to go up to round 31. So let's keep it going. I'm just skip to the part where I get to near 31. 29. Then round 30. 31. And then this should be the last round. Then resets all of them. And for some reason it goes up to 24. One thing we could do is we could make another one of these that would reset everything. And I mean, okay, I'll just make one right here. So if you want one to be reset, like let's say that's your last round, right? You're gonna want to do this. No, it'll be easier if you just do this. That, and then you put it to reset. All right. And you take a redstone dust right there. And I think it's this command. No, this one. Where it just resets the round to 0. And then that's basically all you have to do. Just add this tiny line of redstone. Sets it to 0. As you saw, it sets it back to 0 when this is over. Alright. So one thing I had to fix was there was a problem over here where it wasn't actually making a pulse extender. It was actually just the pulse of the button. So now what I did, I went over and I added this little pattern right here. It goes like that, and basically it just extends the time of this repeater being active, which sends it all the way down. basically to confirm, okay, now you can start to read the rounds. Alright, so now that we have that, we can finally get into the summoning zombies part. Alright, so what we need to do is we make one command block, and then we type summon, oh no, it's gonna be execute at p. I pressed an A for some reason. At p, then it's gonna be run execute at e name equals whatever you named your spawn point. So what I named mine was AB, and then type equals armor stand, sort equals nearest, and then limit equals 1. Alright, now that we have that, I know it's a big line inside the brackets, but that's what we have to do. Limit equals 1, then summon zombie. Oh wait, no, we have to put run and then summon zombie, and then you put it to be 2 above where the armor stand was, and then you're going to put this to chain and then always active. Now we get rid of everything in our inventory because we don't need it anymore, and then we just put a chain. So this one's going to be, let me help you out with this. It's going to be real quick. So it's going to be 1 2 4 8 8 and then 16. Okay, so basically what we need to do is we need to put the amount that this tells us in front of this command block, going out of this command block. So this one's telling us 1, so we put 1. This one's telling us 2, we put 2. This one's telling us 4, 1 2 3 4 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This one's telling us 16, 4 5 6 7 8. Basically what I like to do when we get to 8 is just go up and then just bring it all the way back. It's as easy as that. That's it. All we have to do. All of these have the command block. And if you are wondering how to copy commands, all you have to do is press Control and then the middle mouse button, and that'll give you an exact copy of the command block with the command in it. Alright, so now that we have that, we can actually start summoning zombies at our spawn point. Oh, okay. Make sure there is no space right here at the very end. For some reason, they decided that it would be a good idea if they count all the spaces. Alright, so now let's just replace all of these. I mean, if you didn't put a space, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I just have to do that. Good thing it's easy to do this. So this is 8, right? Okay. Okay. So this was all just my fault on putting a space. Alright, now that I have that, I can make it go upwards. Alright, and then bring it back before the command block. Alright. Now this will go up to round 31. And then you can keep the pattern going and just add this little line at the end where it sets it back to 0. Alright. Now that we have all this complete, we can start summoning zombies. So let's do that. Boom, right there. Round 2, 2 zombies. And then let's just kill all those zombies. Alright, so now that we have 2 zombies, press it again. 3 zombies. And you might be starting to say, hey, what if we want some extra zombies? You know, because we want a little extra. All you have to do is copy this command block and put it on top of this command block right here. So you put it, let's just add 3. Alright, so this is round 4. We already killed them all. So now that it's going to go on to round 5 plus 3, which is going to be 8. So now Oh, these are the messed up command blocks. Wait, let me just copy the right command block. There you go. And then now we could press this, and we're gonna get 9 this time, because 6 plus 3 equals 9. You see? 9 right there. Alright, so it's easy as that. That's basically all you need to know. And to increase it, all you need to do is just keep this pattern going, as you can see right here. So what you're gonna have is another one of these, then a Z pattern like this. Whoops. There you go, like that. Pretend like that command block isn't there. And you just keep it going, and then just add this command block at the end. Alright, so that's basically it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Red the Redstoner, and I'm out. Peace. Alright, one thing you might also be saying is, hey, this looks like your first video. You are absolutely right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It will help me out big time, because I am doing all this by myself. I'm trying to find the time to where I can do this as much as possible, and it'll be really helpful if y'all help me out with this. So please like, subscribe. It'll mean the world to me. Like, it'll actually mean the world to me. I need this. I need it. So help me. Alright. Now for real this time. Peace.